Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video in my bedroom. Until my beauty room is ready, we're gonna be here, and I am a little bit filming videos back to back today since I have some time and light. Can you see how beautiful light? I have a 6-meter window on that side. It's gorgeous, a nightmare to get curtains for, but gorgeous. Today I wanted to share with you all the crazy skincare I purchased, I think in the last 6 months or so. I had to actually pull it out of all my drawers because I've been using it all, but I kept the boxes, so at least the boxes are here. Some things are actually already in my empties bin, which is sad. But I want to start from The Ordinary, and you guys know I am a big fan of the brand. I will link down below and up here my video on my routine with them, and I added more things to it. So this is the damage I did in a few orders lately. I'm gonna start by a repurchase. This is Buffet. Love this. It's a really nice anti-aging and in general a nice serum. I use it in the evening. It hydrates and leaves my skin really nice and plump. I have oily skin. I repeat it every time, but I have oily combination skin and I need hydration, but I do it in the evening usually. This one does great, and I don't know how the anti-aging works because yeah, I age, but I can't tell if I'm aging better or worse with or without it, but I repurchased this. This is my second one. They came out, finally, I mentioned it in my other video, they came out with the Buffet plus copper peptides, but this one is 15 euros. The new one is 30 something. I was not about to spend that much on a skincare from The Ordinary. I'd rather spend that on, I don't know, Paula's Choice or higher end skincare. So I repurchased the regular one. Another repurchase as well is my vitamin C. This is the ascorbyl glucoside solution 12%. It's still in here because I have reintegrated actually the EUK solution that I had set aside because it was a bit too oily. But I am now applying 2 drops in the morning after my serum, and it's an antioxidant. I am thinking it helps against sun damage. Even though I wear SPF, I just have an extra layer for my skin to be protected. I really like that. Another repurchase, Granactive Retinoid Solution, 2%. This one is, this is actually the emulsion. This means this is not in oil and it's a very lightweight solution. I used it quite a bit at the beginning of spring. Now, since a month or so, I stopped, and retinoids and sun don't really go together. Plus, I was feeling like painting and doing all the work at home, there was a lot of dust and my skin was actually getting dehydrated, and then I was a little bit tanning while I was going outside. So I don't know, I wasn't really convinced that my skin could handle a retinoid at this time, so I took it out of my routine now, but it's still in my drawer. Another repurchase, niacinamide 10% and zinc 1% solution. This is amazing for combination oily skin. I can't recommend it enough. I am now halfway through the Hyalamide matte control solution, the serum I'm using over the day that has niacinamide in it, but I don't see particular advantages versus this, and this is much cheaper. So I repurchased this for when that is done. Then new things that I wanted to try. One was the Argireline solution 10%. This targets visible moving dynamic lines. So you see these wrinkles I have up here, that's from just expressions, and this is supposed to target those. So I apply it topically here around my eyes and on my smile lines, and I think it's doing okay. If not improving the look of these wrinkles, at least not making them worse. It's okay, it's an extra step, but for anything to get rid of these lines up here. They're so visible. Then I purchased Marine Hyaluronics when it came out, and this is an ultra lightweight hydration support with marine-derived vegan water reservoirs. So this is a very lightweight it's almost water, to be honest. I drip it on my skin, and I do the 7 skin method with it. So I tap it in, let it sit, then I do another layer or as many layers as I feel like my skin needs. But it's a great way to punch in a lot of hydration. Use it every day at night as well as in the morning after I shower, when I shower in the morning instead of at night, because the shower leaves my skin always a bit dry. So loving this one. I'm already halfway through, and I think I will definitely repurchase. I definitely recommend it for people with oily skin who might want a little bit more hydration. Then final product from The Ordinary is the 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. I said in my previous video I wanted to get the rosehip, but it was out of stock for so long that in the end, when I was making my order, I decided to go with the marula oil. I use it as my nighttime moisturizer, and I love it. It works. It doesn't leave my skin overly oily in the morning, and it actually penetrates quite well in the skin. I really like this one. Then also from Deciem, it's the parent company from The Ordinary. They have different brands. I picked up from the brand, the Chemistry brand, 2 products that I heard hyped up so much. One is Hand Chemistry Pro Repair Skincare for Hands. This is the small version. This is a miracle worker. So as I said, we're painting, sanding, doing a bunch of stuff in the house, and my hands were in horrible conditions. I would put this on a couple of times a day, and it does so amazing things. Only thing is that it's very expensive. I think this was a small size of 30 mils was €9. The full size I think is 27 or something like that. Ridiculously expensive, and I'm already through the small size, so I'm not repurchasing until I get it in a good discount because it's too expensive for a hand cream, but it works amazing. And then the other is the Heal Chemistry. This has been doing amazing things for my feet. A bit cheaper than the hand cream, but it does really, really good at rehydrating dead skin, also getting rid of dead skin. I really, really like it. I have it usually on my nightstand, but for the sake of the video, I took it down so that you can only see prettiness behind me-ish. And I really, really like this. I'm halfway through. This is the 100 ml size. Really, really love this. I would repurchase these immediately. It's a haul or a review, this video. We don't know. Then repurchases are these 2 guys. These are the Hendriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner and the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I bought the mini size or the mini set of this during the VIB sale in November, and I finished the toner already, and I am almost finished with the cleanser, but these work so well for my skin that I just had to repurchase. Found them at 25% off or so in a good website in the Netherlands, and yeah, it contains witch hazel, so you feel it a little bit tightening and stinging on the skin, but it's not too bad. I don't feel like it dehydrates my skin at all. Really loving, with salicylic acid as well. Love both of these. Repurchase. Very, very happy. Oh, and since my other hand cream finished, I bought this at TJ Maxx, and this is the Dr. Suticals Hand DH Cream. I bought this one because it has SPF 15. It's always good to have SPF also on your hands, since you wash them and you wanna, like, even if you apply SPF in the morning, you're gonna be without halfway through the day. The only thing I hate about this is that it has such a strong fragrance, so I don't use it as much as I would like to, unfortunately. But yeah, purchased this one at TJ Maxx. I think actually that's the European version of TK Maxx, could that be? But it was $6, so not too bad, not too bad. Then, as you might have seen in my previous makeup haul, I went to Sephora and I did some orders online as well. When I was in Italy, I went there, but I have some Sephora masks that I purchased. I had the avocado eye mask, the pomegranate eye mask. I picked up the pineapple face mask, which is pore perfecting and smoothing. This is one of the new ones. And then another hand mask. This is the aloe vera. I love the avocado one from them. I've used it multiple times. I also had purchased a hair mask for colored hair that I used right before the wedding when I was in Italy to condition my hair. I have to say I wasn't blown away though. I still have the cap around here that I want to use for when I actually do coconut oil in my hair, which I prefer and is cheaper than the Sephora masks. I wasn't blown away, but that was there as well. Then Paula's Choice had discount weekend, and I picked up a few things. First of all, super famous, their Skin Perfecting 2% BHA. So this is salicylic acid toner. It is a little bit in a, I want to say, oily feeling solution. So it actually feels really nice. Usually salicylic acid, if you apply it by itself, it feels a little bit tightening to the skin. This works really nicely so far on my skin. I have been loving it. And yeah, this is for days I have a lot of breakouts, or I feel my skin, my pores are particularly clogged or dirty. I use this especially after the wedding and probably today because I have a silicone primer on, and this works really well. Once you cleanse your pores with the mask or with your cleanser, then you go in with this to make sure all the gunk is out and the oils are out, and your pores can actually go back to their normal size, even though we know we can't shrink pores, but we can try to keep them clean and as small as possible. Then I thought for a daytime toner, I picked up this Skin Balancing Pore Reducing Toner, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm curious to try it. Now I have toners for a lifetime actually, because then I repurchased the Hendriksen one as well. But yeah, I like Paula's Choice skincare approach that is very scientific, so no fuss packaging and a very effective product, so I picked that one up. And then super happy about this purchase. This is Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Ultra Sheer Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So I always wanted a moisturizer plus SPF. I used the La Roche-Posay for a long time, but it wasn't cutting it for me anymore. It was very thick to apply. And this, I've used it now for a month at least, and this is amazing. It's an SPF 30, which I would use anyways, but it's very thin. I apply quite a bit, but it absorbs into the skin very nicely. No white cast, no streaks, no difficulty in spreading. Really good ingredients also, not only for the sunscreen, but also as a moisturizer for oily skin. Very lightweight, love it. This one has a chemical sunscreen base, so it contains avobenzone, homosalate, octocrylene, and oxybenzone. Works great for me. I haven't gotten burnt since I've been using it, and I haven't had to wear an extra SPF on top. That makes me very happy because my skin can't deal with too many thick creams or layers. Love this. As a little bonus, I got a deluxe sample size of their Radiance Renewal Mask, and this is not an AHA base. It contains niacinamide, olive oil, and different soothing and brightening type of ingredients. It's not AHA, as I said, so you can use it any day. It really leaves my skin nourished and plump the next day. I have used it occasionally as an overnight mask. Really loved it. I made an order to Belgian pharmacy or French pharmacy, whatever, those type of brands. I picked up the Vichy SPF 30 Anti-Blemishes SPF cream, sunscreen. I picked this up before I did the Paula's Choice order, so I was trying to substitute my La Roche-Posay cream. I haven't tried this yet. I want to keep it closed until I have to pull it out. Probably good for reapplying in summer and while on holiday. It's a mattifying corrective care. It contains a little bit of niacinamide in here, and the reviews were good. I am curious to try it. Also from Vichy, I picked up their stick SPF 50, and this my idea is to use it for my lips and under eyes. I don't have an eye cream with SPF, which if you remember or know where I can find one, please let me know down below. Haven't used it yet, haven't been in the sun as much. Then I picked up the Effaclar Duo Plus Unifiant, and this is a BB cream against imperfections. My skin went through a little bit of a crazy time because of hormonal issues, and I wanted something that is tinted and will not aggravate my skin. So I purchased this, then my skin cleared up, so I didn't use it, but it's closed, so it will last a long time until I open it. I love the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Plus when I had breakouts a few years ago, so yeah, happy to use that. And then as a little gift, I got a pore purifying clay mask from Vichy in a deluxe sized sample of 15 mils. I have yet to try this. As I said, I put everything in a box to do this haul, and then I moved, and then things just kept adding to the box instead of me using them. Anyways, a lot of skincare. From AliExpress, I actually picked up these. I was looking at Stephanie Nicole's skincare videos, and she was using microfiber cloths to take her makeup off and her cleansers off, and I was like, I love that, because I don't always want to wash my face with water, but I want to wash it, clean it. So this is great if you don't want to like splash your face in water. Since we had a few days of like really cold weather here in the Netherlands in spring, I decided to pick these up, and they arrived recently. These are 3 and 3, they're hand-sized little things. I haven't opened them actually yet. Doesn't matter. And then I made an order on YesStyle for some Korean skincare. YesStyle is a website that ships internationally, and it has great deals. I think free shipping to the Netherlands is starting from $30 US dollars, which actually brings you under the limit for customs. So I didn't pay customs on my order, which was $28. I was very surprised. I didn't know it's at 22 euros is the limit in the Netherlands for customs, so I was actually impressed. First thing I bought, and I've been using every single day, is the little ears from Etude House. I was looking because I have the packaging somewhere, but I use these every day to keep my hair back when I do my skincare. Helpful also when you do your makeup. Really cute. The only thing I don't understand is this is white, this gets dirty, and I don't want to wash it all the time because you know, I don't do a white wash every day. So I don't know, that I'm a bit unhappy with, but I love it anyways. They're so cute. Then I picked up the Laneige Good Night Sleeping Care Kit. This includes the sleeping lip mask, which is raved about by everybody. I heard about it from Nicole from Young, Wild and Polished, and they also have in here a deluxe size of their sleeping face mask, the hydrating one. And yeah, I like them both. I haven't had incredible results from them, but they're nice. They feel like gel consistency, both of them, and it's like a bucket of water in your face. It feels really nice and hydrating. Actually, they both get absorbed quite quickly, so you don't feel like you have a mask on because the next morning you wake up and your skin is dry. But yeah, I've been liking them. This is the mini version. Then before using the Heel Chemistry cream I showed you, I picked up these socks, the Changing Magic Foot peeling shoes. These are like baby foot. They were famous for last year or so, a few years ago. I picked these up for the wedding, but then I got a pedicure and I was using the cream and I didn't need it anymore. But it will be really good halfway through summer or so to get rid of dead skin. These are mainly usually containing salicylic acid to exfoliate. My camera stopped because we reached the maximum time limit, so I hope we got all of this in. And that was all, guys. I know I'm now sitting on the floor covered in skincare, makeup and things because I made a mess. But I hope you enjoyed the skincare video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway that is in my previous haul. I know I didn't mention it at the beginning, but don't remember to enter that giveaway. I hope I'll see you again soon on my channel. As in, I hope I will be more constant. I know I've been gone for more than a month. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm finally in my own home. I am finally going to be working on my beauty room, painting and putting the floor in the following weeks. So I hope to be more constant and to see you soon again on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And bye-bye.